Cherry Red Reality. Subscribe now. Connect with me. Instagram at FlautaBossMoney. TikTok at CherryRed94K Bay. All products used will be listed in the description box. So first things first, I ended up using way too much oil and my wig ended up slipping off at the end. But the positive out of it was I had a prep wig and I can just put it on ready to go. I am actually proud of myself with how healthy and long that my hair has gotten in the journey that I'm on right now. So I do try and make sure that I use a lot of products to condition my scalp and my hair and my ends. The Blueberry Beauty Call scalp oil that I'm using is actually a new product and it worked very, very well for my scalp. And I'll show you all that in another video as well. So you actually want to make sure that you are making a flat foundation, making those braids fairly small, the same size all across, and just taking your time. This install probably took me about 2.5 hours from start to finish, and that's including prepping the wig as well. But you just want to make sure you take your time when doing this braid down. Also, I like using this jam because it's a conditioning jam, so it's not harmful for your hair. Um, it's not damaging to your scalp, so it's actually a good pair with other moisturizing products. Moving on to this wig, I don't think I wore that wig for about 3 months. I had it thrown in my wig basket and it was just balled up. The glue was on there. So I'm going in with the Beauty Call glue remover and it did a amazing job picking up the glue, cleaning my lace. And this is a really good wig that I got from JARAMA hair. The hair was as good as new. I had put bleach in this hair immediately when I got it. I washed it, I towel dried it, blow dried it, and this hair does not shed and is very soft. It has a lot of movement and I got a lot of compliments on it even after I've had it and really neglected it. The lace is really good. I put a lot of tension on it. It is a really good lace. This is a really good wig. So I'm just working in that lace glue remover into the lace from where that glue had been sitting. I'm rubbing it in between my fingers and then you'll see that I went in and started pulling off the big clumps of glue, and then I went in with a towel or washcloth after and just really started putting some friction on there so I could clean in between the lace. But it actually came out pretty clean. You all will see that a little after I show the process. Here it is, and that is clean, like as good as new. Nothing in between the holes or anything. So I went ahead and detangled the wig before I went ahead and washed the hair again to get that solution out. So while detangling my hair, just as I would do my natural hair, I would start from the bottom and work my way up to the roots. I was spraying some leave-in conditioner on the hair since I had previously put bleach on it I wanted to make sure that I'm just taking care of my hair. So you'll see me here going in with my dimming brush from the ends up to the roots. And look at the wig already looking brand new and freshly customized. I know you all will love this customization towards the end, so stick around. So I'm using my small tooth comb just to go through the hair and make sure it's a flat foundation. Um, just went in, making sure everything was flat. Here is the finished clean product. Look at that. I should do a side by side comparison. All right, so I went ahead and washed it, and we're back doing a little towel dry, pat dry, and I went ahead and blow dried the wig and everything as much as I could. And here we are, bald cap down, baby. Let me know if you all would like me to um, do a in-depth tutorial about how I do my bald cap method. I am laying the glue around the hairline, and I do use hairspray, the got to be spray first. I ended up having to go in with some of that glue because I over oiled my scalp, you all. So here we are. The wig is laid, and I did dust the inside of the cap with my foundation and some tinting spray, but we'll go in afterwards on top and just tint the top of that lace so it's giving scalp, very much scalp, and just tap that in. And I always keep a hair cloth. And I did use a new product as well. I've never used this lace tinting foam, but I absolutely love it. So no complaints there. So after I finish up adding that tinting foam into the hairline, I go in with my razor comb, well actually my eyebrow archer, and just touch up those edge hairs to my liking. So after the reinstall, I usually pull out a little more hairs to give the effect that I want. And that's just in case like I took it easy on the first install. So I keep my handy dandy cloth to clean my hands and my area in between the install. And I go in with the wrapping foam lotion. I separated the hair from the edge line, and then I go in and start to wet the hair around the edges so I can go ahead and style them to my liking, and then I lay them down. Well, tie them down. Lately, I've been going for a soft but more glam, low key, big curl swoops, like a natural big curl soft swoop. Um, that's just a look that I've been going for lately. Not every day, but at this point in time and where I was going, this is what was this is what it was giving. So, get into it. And as you can see, after I lay my edges down with the foam lotion that gives me like the outline of what I'm really going for, I go in to start sealing it with some gel, like the black gel. And that's before I spray the Got To Be or any type of hairspray over my edges to lock them in. I get it with the more structured type of product that'll hold that structure that I'm going for. So tune in, watch me go for the look that I love. And just like that, I pulled up my first piece of my frontal. Peekaboo, frontal sliding, I see you. So, moving on to parting my frontal, trying to give myself a part that I haven't done before and just giving it a lot of detail. So, that's me trying out the part, seeing how I would like it. Definitely trying to accent where my parts are within my edges, the baby hairs. So where they start, where they end. Trying to accent it and have it all unified and flow together. So I definitely recommend just playing with the way that you do your part and also making sure that you leave enough hair in the back of across the back of the frontal to cover up that first track on the wig. Um we don't want any track showing. You know what I'm saying? The frontal is meant to look natural, not just in the front, but from the top, from the back. So make sure you're not making that part too deep to where your wig is not giving you that much to work with, but you're making the part so deep that you can see the tracks in the wig. That's unacceptable. Even though I already stated in the beginning, I put too much oil on the front of my hair. I'm just saying again, don't do that. It will make your frontal slide. This is so embarrassing. But you see me leaving hair out to cover up that first track. So I'm making my swoop curve around right there before the track and then leaving some space for the hair to cover it up. So I'm just going in with my super hold wax stick, and this is more of like a oil based product. So once you hit it with the hot comb, it is going to just give it this nice glossy finishing, but hold for that look, that finished look that we're going to be going for. With every install, you want it to look like a nice finished look. We don't want big head, messy, unless you're going for that. But to give that Salon Pro finished look, wax stick, and then hit it with the hot comb. So when I'm hot combing my hair, I always go at a swooping upward angle because I love that look. Like, not like it's going into a ponytail, but it gives it the definition to add body to when the hair falls over. It'll give it a little body, but not too much. And since the side that my hair is falling to the most. It's more fuller. I do lightly spray it with the hairspray on top of the wax stick to go in with the hot comb to make sure it's sealing in that shape that I'm going for. I want it to look very relaxed. So once I'm done shaping my hair, I go in with the hairspray and lightly spray with it around all of the places that I hot comb so that I can seal in that final look. There's me giving that swirl for the body. I love a nice water wave type of bang. So tune in. So now that I finished styling the front, I go in with the oil sheen or some type of oil every time I part my hair to flat iron it or put heat to it. Not really every time, but I just wash the hair and it has a little color in it. So I want to make sure that I'm not just continuously damaging the hair.
So I do go in, lightly spray the hair before I put heat to it and before I brush it to make sure I'm not breaking off the hair, creating split ends, or tearing the hair directly from where the stitching is along the track, you would say. So I ended up lightly straightening my hair with my hot brush, and here's the final look. It's definitely giving clean, sleek business or party girl. Still body in the front, party in the front, business on the sides and in the back. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Breaking news.
Cherry Red reality is in full effect, where prosperity is mandatory. Destination Cherry Red. Follow me on Instagram at FloridaBossMoney, on TikTok at CherryRed90, where I'll be doing Florida activities around the world. Reality check. Reality check. Subscribe, turn on those bell notifications, like, and comment to Cherry Red Reality. Follow me on Instagram at FloridaBossMoney and on TikTok